Hello everyone, it's Dawn here and welcome. Well, if you were with me last week, we did a series on painting tree trunks. It was different techniques and variations, and today we're going to do the other half of that, which is the foliage. If you're going to do trees, sooner or later you'll need to do foliage. And we're going to start with a very simple technique. We're going to do a quick foliage technique. And this is very, very easy. First of all, we start with a mid-tone. I've already painted the branch just coming out of the side here like that. And I did that with a dry pencil, but you don't have to worry about that. And I'm going to use a mid-tone green, and I'm going to do Scumbling. Now, if you've not been with me before, and if this is your first time to the channel, then you're very welcome, as is everyone else. But for Scumbling, all you do, you just do this circular motion. You just take the pencil round in a circular motion like that. And if you miss little bits, that's okay. Leave a few gaps, because in trees you would see a few gaps anyway. So you just do this circular motion, a bit like French polishing, if you remember that. If you're as old as me and you still remember French polishing, I don't think people do it anymore, but you never know, some people might do. And so you just keep doing that very quickly, very simple. And once you've done that, you can leave it like that if you want to, but we are going to take it just a little bit further. And what we're going to do, we're going to take a damp brush, and we're not going to go like that. We're not going to blend like that. We're not going to streak. We're going to stipple with our brush, because we want to keep that texture. So we're just going to stipple the texture together, or the colour together, just to merge it a little bit. So if you're not going to leave it dry like that, if you're not going to leave it as a dry technique, you need to just pounce over it, just stipple. Take the brush and just stipple a little bit. Now what you can do to take that one step further, again, you can leave it like that if you wish, but if you want to take it further still, take a darker green and you stipple your green into the wet. You need to do this while it's still damp. If you wait for it to dry, you'll have to reblend it. So you just stipple over your scumbled area, and that will give you a two-tone, or a varied tone really, of foliage in your trees, and it will make it look more realistic, to be honest. So if you want a fairly realistic looking tree, just stipple over the Scumbling. It's quite good. Sometimes it's quite difficult to know when to stop, but you stop when you think you've got the effect that you want. So I'm just going to do a few more around the edges, because it's a bit like, you know, buttering bread really. You sometimes forget the edges, well I do. And so remember to go around the edges. And there you go. You have a simple foliage for your tree trunk, or your tree. So I hope you've enjoyed this project and give it a go yourself. And until the next time, thank you for watching. Do remember to subscribe to this channel so that you never miss a video. Hit that like button, and I'll see you next time. And in the meantime, stay safe and take care. Bye bye for now.